Hey everybody, thanks so much for tuning into my channel again. So I'm super excited. My totally awesome sister Erika is visiting from Toronto. So I am a relaxed girl and Erika here is a natural girl. She started growing her natural hair how long ago?
It was October 2013, I believe, that I started. I had my last relaxer. I actually got it texturized the last time I did it because I wanted to sort of ease my way out. And yeah, so it's been since October 2013, so 2.5 years that I've been growing it out.
Awesome. So tell everybody why you decided to go natural.
Oh my gosh, I don't actually know the real, or like I can't pinpoint the exact day I decided to do it. I think really just a seed was planted and I just started really thinking about it a lot more. I was studying natural nutrition at one point and just sort of thinking about the things I put into my body, onto my body. And that was actually back in 2012.
Yeah.
And I had started growing my hair out. I was living in London, England, and I just didn't really want to go to any other hairstylist besides my
Gloria.
own. Besides Gloria.
Gloria. Da 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 da. Ow ow.
Yeah.
Da da da. Sorry.
We all actually go to the same hairstylist here in Ottawa, and I was just like, you know, when you've been seeing someone since you're 13, it's hard to go to somebody else. So yeah, I just started growing it out, and I noticed I'm like, oh hey, this isn't so bad. But then I was too anxious and actually, I'll be honest, not confident enough to go through with it. And then I moved to Toronto in 2013, and that's when I just realized I was like, you know what? I am sick of a lot of things about it. The cost, the smell,
The burning,
the chemicals, the itching,
dry
the
scalp,
burning, scabby scalps, weeping scalps.
Now, just to preface all that, like, we have great experiences with our hairstylist.
Yeah.
Generally, we notice those symptoms with relaxing if we washed our hair too close to the relaxer date.
Yeah.
I mean,
so I think that
she's
was
really, really good. Like, we rarely get burned.
Yeah, exactly. It was really just like, you know, if you don't do everything to a T, if you don't wait the like week and a half with, you know, like not washing your hair, and or if you accidentally like comb your hair that day a little too close to the scalp, you stimulate your hair follicles, they get a little irritated, and then you put those chemicals onto them and then you get burns, and you just sort of never know when that would happen. And I just decided, let's just not have it happen by not doing it anymore.
Seriously. So how do you like being natural? Like, do you find it a whole lot more care than having relaxed hair?
Well,
is it hard to keep up?
When I first started doing it, it was awkward. I think every single natural like girl on YouTube has said it before, and anyone I've ever talked to, you go through that in-between phase where you literally have scraggly ends hanging from like really nice natural curls. And
I love how a lot of these YouTubers too cut them off with like office scissors instead of like real, like, go get a pair of great hair shears. They're
actually very cheap.
Yeah, you don't want to use kitchen scissors.
Yeah, and then you'll just have them for life. It's
Yeah.
fine. You just, take good care of them.
So scraggly ends.
ends. So yeah, I went through an in-between phase where I had these two totally different textures, and again, I wasn't confident enough to just chop it all off at once. I was just obsessed with preserving length, which is weird because I've never actually cared so much about that. I've always preferred to have healthier ends than longer ends.
Yeah.
And then I guess one day somewhere in 2015, it was like long enough that I was like, all right, here we go. And I had a pair of pretty decent Danico scissors that I bought from a beauty supply. And it was just so obvious to see where I needed to cut. So I just cut it all off myself.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So, do you know what hair type you have?
No.
4C, 3C. Oh yeah, like I don't worry about that either.
I concern myself.
I don't care. As long as your hair is healthy, who cares what hair type you have?
Yeah.
Although, knowing your hair type is really good for researching like how to take care of your hair, but please don't get obsessed with having 4C hair or 3A hair. Like, all black hair is good hair.
I also just feel that, you know, I've seen videos, I've seen comments on videos, people get really caught up in hair typing, and it just occurred to me, I'm like, I have so many different textures happening in my hair.
Totally, like the crown of your hair,
yeah.
The crown of your head.
The hair at the very front is actually very tight curls, and then I have some like very random long hair here that is loose curl. I just don't know.
I think you should even that out, but anyways.
Yeah, okay, whatever. So, yeah, there's a whole bunch of different textures, so the most important thing to me wasn't really worrying so much about the texture, but just actually finding products that were easy to use in my hair and made my hair look and feel good, and that were also healthy for my scalp, because the biggest thing was avoiding chemicals on my hair, like synthetically made chemicals, petrochemicals, parabens, phthalates, all those types of things, synthetic fragrances, and I just really found, I just tried to find the most natural hair care that would nourish my hair sort of from the inside out.
So talking about like hair care products that aren't natural, I don't mind silicones actually. I use a lot of silicone based products on the ends of my hair, and I actually feel like since I started doing that, the ends of my hair have been pretty good. I use Schwarzkopf sealed ends, which is like a daily moisturizer only for the ends of your hair. It seals the cuticle of your hair. Your hair looks straighter, and it is definitely more moisturized, but it is silicone based. I've had luck with that. I know that silicones eventually apparently dry out your hair, but I don't feel all of them are bad. I don't think you should be using in moderation. It's
probably totally fine. That was one of the very first products I explored with when I used to start wearing my hair curly back. When I relaxed it, it actually loosened the curl, and I used to wear it pretty wavy. And John Frieda Frizzi's was my go-to product.
Yeah,
I think a lot of
stuff
girls
is awesome.
went to that right away when you first started exploring how to style your natural hair. But for me, I seem to be having a lot of luck without silicone now, and I just find other things that can replace it, like for instance castor oil, Jamaican black castor oil, things like that.
Haitian black castor oil.
Yeah.
A little thinner than the Jamaican black castor oil. Okay, awesome. How about you give us 3 tips for taking care of natural hair, like your top 3 tips that have really helped you maintain your natural hair, which is amazing.
Thank you.
I love it.
I guess, I have to admit, I'm not one of those, like, I watch these girls on YouTube who have the most amazing hair care regimens, and I'm like, if only I was that disciplined. But what I have found that really helps is washing it
regularly,
not often. Like,
okay, so we differ on that.
Yeah.
I'm like, wash your hair every week,
and I'm like, wash your hair every 2 weeks or when you feel like it.
Oh my god,
that's just what works.
But
for
I
me.
feel like that's a very if you have relaxed hair, I feel that if you wait too long, it just looks greasy and gross. Yeah. I can smell dirty hair from a mile away. It's like one of my God-given gifts. But if you have natural hair, like your hair is so curly, it absorbs oil better.
You need that oil to travel down
your hair shaft
of the curl, which is harder when you have curls versus when it's straight, and it can just travel down fast.
100%.
So for me, and also because I changed the type of products that I'm using, I follow a vegan and plant-based lifestyle, so I don't always use 100% all natural products. I do always tend to use cruelty-free products, but I've noticed that since I tend to go for those products, they just happen to be very natural. So my biggest tip is buy the best hair care that you can afford with the money that you have. For me, that happens to be Shea Moisture products.
Carol's Daughter.
I haven't tried Carol's Daughter yet, actually.
It's good.
Yeah, for me, that is definitely, it's Shea Moisture products for me. I'm a huge fan of their Jamaican Black Castor Oil Leave-In Conditioner. It's got so much slip. You can just sort of run your fingers through your hair after. Super moisturizing. That has been really good for the health of my hair. For actually styling the curl, I follow it up with Shea Moisture's Coconut and Hibiscus Curling Enhancing Smoothie. That's really thick, has super great ingredients. I mean, they all
smells amazing.
Smells so good. Oh my god, people are
smells
obsessed
so
with
good.
the smell of my
we
hair.
are really big on how stuff smells.
Yeah,
and that stuff smells the bomb.
And again, it's not synthetic fragrance, so it's a nice sort of natural, like sweet, fruity smell. People really respond well to that.
Okay, tip number 2.
Right, so what was the first one I said?
So washing your hair, buy the
right.
best hair care products you can afford.
Yeah.
And tip number 3, I guess.
Oh, and this is one that, again, I'm sort of naughty about, but man, every natural hair YouTuber will tell you this, and just take this advice. Sleep with a satin pillowcase.
Like, girls, seriously. Like
satin pillowcase, or put some kind of hair wrap on.
my poor husband is like, please, one day, can you go to sleep with your hair unwrapped? I'm like, no, honey. No. I love my hair. I love you both equally, but no.
Yeah, that is really that's important. So yeah, just get the best products that you can with the money that you can.
That is a really good point. It just takes one bad moment of treating your hair badly, which will reverse years of taking great care of your hair. So, you know, let's say you have been taking great care of your hair for 10 years, and then you use a flat iron that's too hot, or you use hairspray that breaks off your hair and it sets your hair back years. Same goes for not sleeping with a silk wrap or satin wrap on your hair. Like, just, I feel like, I mean, you're not gonna die if you don't wrap your hair one night, but that cotton pillowcase is gonna suck all the moisture out of your hair. And I'm a tosser and turner, like I'm sleeping like this. And all of that rubbing is just going to dry out your hair and break your hair.
Yeah.
That is a great tip.
I honestly just feel that
totally
you can put, if you invest in the best products that you can afford, and you're putting really great, like say natural products on, or products that have better ingredients that you don't need to use that much of, but then you go to bed on like some sort of tatty, like
crappy,
just sort of cotton pillowcase,
yeah,
you will definitely rough up the ends. And I notice that when I do that and I don't follow my own advice, I get these little like single strand knots, and they're so,
single frickin' strand knots.
They're pretty annoying, and it just sort of knots up your hair even more. And then my 4th tip, I'm throwing
bonus tip,
a loop. You really have to have a lot of patience with yourself, and I think the best thing I can say is to honestly just be very kind to yourself. It's so easy to get caught up in hair types. It's so easy to say, you have good hair. Easy for you to say, Erica, you have good hair.
Yeah, or
really
this whole like, oh, she's mixed, so her hair's better, blah, blah, blah.
It's just sort
That's all bull. Beep, beep, beep.
Yeah.
Like, we all have great hair. Just take care of it.
I honestly just think the more you can do to build up your self-confidence, you don't need to push yourself. Yeah, someday you're going to have to, if you decide to transition from relaxed hair to natural hair, yes, you'll have to cut off the tatty ends and things like that. But
and you have to take care of the transitional hair. So natural hair at the roots, relaxed hair down here. You have to take care of your hair from here to here to make sure it doesn't break at that transitional point. So words of wisdom right there.
What I was actually going to say, though, is...
I'm the older sister. I'm allowed to interrupt you and go off on a tangent.
This is
and interrupt you and speak over you.
Let's flip that around. That is also a very great point. The point that I was going to make is just be really easy on yourself. Love yourself first, and you will really love the hair that grows in. And everyone, like, people will come up to me and they'll say those good hair comments, or they'll say this or that, and they don't know how I've felt for almost 17 years of relaxing my hair, when I would wish that it would look another way, when I wish that the ends weren't split, when I wish I didn't have like a scabby scalp and feeling like really low and just not having, or not even having the confidence, like when people would be like, Erika, your hair looks so good natural, just wear it out. And I'm like, no, I hate my ends, I hate how it looks, I hate this transition, what am I thinking, I'm just gonna relax it. Like, seriously, just take some time, breathe, and just keep going, because if you stick it out, you'll be happy with the results. And you just have to say, like, this is what I've got, this is what I'm gonna work with, and I'm gonna work with it the best way I can. And honestly, when you build up that confidence and just like love yourself and put your like best sort of heart and base forward, it doesn't matter what good hair supposedly is. You'll just rock it no matter what.
And that goes for relaxed hair too.
Absolutely.
You're not a bad person if you relax your hair. I watch so many videos, and naturalistas will beat up on us relaxed divas. And that's just so cruel. And like all it boils down to is it's your head. You can do what you want with it. Yeah. And girls, it's just hair. You can shave your head bald, it'll grow back. As long as you're eating healthy, drinking tons of water, and eating lots of great natural foods,
which you can check out on my Instagram account,
Esoterica.
Yeah, please check me out. I have lots of fun.
What's your exact blog? What's your blog?
It's so my Instagram account is at Esoterica. It's at _ESOTERIKA.
I will link it in the description box.
And my blog, you can find it on WordPress. It is also called Esoterica. I believe it's Erika Williams at blogspot.com.
Way to go.
Sorry, guys.
I'll put it in the description box.
She'll put it in the description box. I'm just starting out. I'm not a pro like this one yet. But I am going to have an awesome forum to share my recipes, share my thoughts on sort of living a natural lifestyle, and also turning your life around, because I wouldn't have had the confidence to say, F it, I'm going natural, if I didn't do some like sort of deep healing and self-care and self-love on myself.
So that wraps up our little Naturalista relaxed hair care collaboration. Thank you guys so much for watching. I totally appreciate all the love that you've shown me over the past couple of weeks. My hair care videos are blowing up. I love you guys. You're the best. So don't forget to give this video the big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel and follow my blog. I'm at styledomination.com. I'm also on Instagram at styledomination. Check me out. Follow me. You'll see more of our antics together. I hope to do a few more video collabs with my beautiful, beautiful Naturalista sister, Erika.
See, look, natural, relaxed. We get along.
We love you guys. So that's it for now. Talk to you soon. See you next time. Enjoy your weekend.
Bye, guys.
Bye.